These are all the vectors question. It says 3 points O, A, B, and C respective relative to the origin are given A, B, and C. Express each vector in ij form. So that's very easy to do. So just to write them in ij form, that's quite simple. We will just write OA, and remember you have to put a vector sign. This is vector OA. Vector OA is equal to, this is 1, 2, so it's 1i, x component is I, so it is I plus 2j. That would be vector OA. Then vector B, or OB rather, going from the origin to B, that is going to be 2i plus 5j. That's going to be vector OB. Nice, 2i plus 5j. Then we need vector OC. Vector OC, as you can see, there's no I right here, no I. So vector OC is equal to no I, and that's just minus 4j. That's vector OC. Easy, soft, that's vector OC. Then part B says, if AB is equal to vector CD, find the position of D. Nice and easy. So they tell us that AB is equal to CD. So vector AB, so this is part B now. This is part B, and this was part A. So part B first we need to find is AB. Vector AB is OB minus OA. This is vector AB. Vector AB is OB minus OA, vector of the last minus vector of the first. So then we might ask, what is OB? OB, remember, is 2, 5. And then we're subtracting vector OA. What is vector OA? Vector OA is 1, 2. And so when we subtract them, 2 minus 1 is 1. 5 minus 2 is 3. So that is vector AB. So this is 1, 3. So since vector AB is equal to vector CD, first we can say is that vector CD, we know that is equal to OD minus OC. So vector CD is OD minus OC. And so OD minus OC is equal to what? Vector AB. Come on now, man. Nice. Soft. But then what did we find for vector AB? Vector AB is 1, 3. So that's all. All we have to do now is transpose to make OD the subject. And what we're going to get is vector OD is going to be equal to vector AB plus OC. So vector OD is equal to AB plus OC. That's all we do. And so vector OD is equal to, vector OD is AB, which is 1, 3, plus OC. What was OC again? It was 0 minus 4, 0, negative 4. And so all you have to do is add them together. Adding them together, you get 1 and 3 plus minus 4 is minus 1. So OD is 1, 1. Of course, they want the position vector, and that is the position vector, but just to be on the safe side, since they asked for it in ij form, it's always safe to just go ahead and write that vector OD is equal to I minus j. Just to be safe, you want to show them, say OD is I minus j, just to be safe. Always want to be on the safe side. All right, this look like a I minus j. That's the vector OD. Of course, that is what we have. And so if you want to see it, let's look at the graphical solution. It's always nice when we look at what is happening. So we're going to go to Geometer Sketch Pad and observe what is going on. All right, so here's the Geometer Sketch Pad, and we're going to go to this. And just looking back at it, it said that AB was the point 1, 2. A was the point 1, 2 rather. This is 1, 2. So this is our point A. I'm going to label it, label it as A. And I want everything to, I don't want no decimal place. Just want it to be units for now. So this is A, where A is the point 1, 2. All right. And then B was the point 2, 5. So let's go ahead and put on 2, 5. B is the point 2, 5. 2, 5 is right here. So let's put on that point. That is B. B is the point 2, 5. This is the point B. And AB, this is AB now, going from A to B, would be this. And then what else do we know? We know C is the point 0, minus 4. 0 is right here, minus 4 is down here. Yeah. And then next thing we need is D. And we found that our D is 1 minus 1. Let's check that out. D is 1 minus 1. So let's label this point as C. And then D is 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is right here. That's our point D. Nice. This is D. And then indeed, remember it said that AB is equal to CD. How can we show that these two are equal? To show that they're equal, I'm going to measure their length. So measure distance. So the distance from A, what? All right, this is not what I want it to do. All right. So let's fix that right here. The distance, we want the distance not to be in units. It can give us in tenths. Can give us in tenths now. All right, now remember, this is what we want to show. I'm just verifying this for us, that OD is indeed 1 I minus J or 1 minus 1. How do we verify it? If vector AB is equal to vector CD, then they must be equal in length. So we're just going to verify that AB equals CD. So let's continue and verify this, that AB equals CD. So verifying it, look at this. We'll measure AB, measure distance. AB is 3.2. Look at this now. Measure CD. 1, 2. Measure CD. I want to measure CD. Also 3.2. See that? Yeah, man. So see it there? AB is 3.2. CD is 3.2. So AB equals CD. That's what that is saying. And since we show that both of them are equal for the coordinate D that we found, then that justifies that indeed D is 1 minus 1. That's verification. Nice. Moving right along.